Hey folks, Jim Thomas here, Fitness Management and Consulting, and welcome to our channel today. I appreciate y'all being here. And if you're new to the channel, if you're finding us for that very first time, welcome. It's good to have you. And our topic for you today is here's why you didn't close that gym membership sale. Here's why you didn't close that gym membership sale. Now, before we get into our topic today, just a quick reminder, my focus, my mission here in the channel is I want to be able to provide as much information as I can to as many people as I can across the globe. And the best way I can do that is when you choose to subscribe to the channel. So if you've not yet done so, please take a moment, hit that subscribe button. I appreciate it. And then to learn more about me, learn more about my company, and how we can help take your business to that next level, be sure to check out those links below. And for you folks who are looking to open a new gym, you need funding. You have an existing operation, you need funding. We can help with funding for up to $400,000 that is unsecured. There's no restrictions on use. Minimum credit scores to qualify at 680 or better in all three credit bureaus, Equifax, Experian, TransUnion, and minimum income of $50,000 per year each of the two previous years. Check the links below under financing and funding, for more information on that program and other financing opportunities that we have for your gym and your business. So with that said, let's get into our topic here today, and it's here's why you didn't close that membership sale. Here's why it didn't convert, okay? And this comes from things that I hear, folks that I talk to that, hey, they're struggling, it's not going like they want, they're not getting good conversions. Here's what we find to be true. And so number one, we're too sales focused. We're focused on making the sale. Whereas in reality, we want to be focused on solving the problem for the customer. We want to be focused on providing solutions for the customer. We get so focused on, oh, I have to make the sale. Oh, I have to make money. Oh, I have to do this. You got the focus in the wrong place. And so one of the first things you can do is just make that fundamental shift is make the focus solving problems for your customer. Make your focus providing solutions for your customer. Number two, we overly present the features. And a lot of this is all going to tie back in because what happens, we're showing features. Well, here's childcare. Here's Group X. These are personal trainers. Here's our cardio area. Here's selectorized. Here's this. Features, features, features. Ultimately, we're not leasing space. We're not selling a membership card. What you want to do with these features, talk about the benefits of those features and how it relates to solving the problem for the customer. I'll give you a homework assignment if you want to grab one, is make a list of all the features in your facility and then write out 3 to 5 benefits of each feature and get in the habit of when you mention the feature, now talk about the benefits of that feature and then how that's going to result in solving the problem for the customer. Those can make a dramatic difference for you right there. Number three, again, all this ties back in, but we don't listen to the customer's needs and wants. We don't listen. Now, part of this is we don't ask. It's hard to listen when we don't ask, okay? And one of the things that I like to see you do, for you folks that are using a needs analysis, first of all, I applaud you because not everybody's doing that. I've kind of got, a lot of clubs have gotten away from that with technology, but I think it's important to kind of stick with some of that because it's great ways to get in the habit of doing these kind of things, okay? But the first thing we need to do is determine our customers' goals. They want to lose weight, they want to gain weight, they want to firm and tone. What is it they want to do? Okay, we've got to find that out. And then we ask them really the magic question. We want to get that powerful why. Why is that important to you? Why is that important? And that's what you're going to look to sell. Okay, that's what you're going to look to do. Okay, so make sure we listen and we ask the right questions to understand, what problem do they want solved. Number four, again, tying back into all this, we talk, 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 tell, tell, tell. We talk, 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 tell, tell, tell. Okay, and usually what that means, we're showing features, showing features, showing features. What we want to be able to do is we want to find out as much about the customer as we can. The more we know about, their habits, what they've tried before, what they like, what they don't like, a better chance you're going to help them get that problem solved. If all we're doing is talking, if all we're doing is telling, it's probably going to be feature-based, and we're not going to know enough about how to really help the customer when it comes time to do that. Number 5 on my list on why you didn't close the membership sale, self-confidence. We don't have a high level of self-confidence. And here, the message I would give you here is be a student. Be a student. Get yourself some training. Use this channel. If you have nothing else, use this channel. Okay? But make sure you get some training. If you're in charge of a group of folks, make sure we're training them. Training is one of the best things you can do to build self-confidence, to build self-esteem, and to really not only help the individual salesperson, but really to help your customer as well, because the better job we do, the better job we can help them. Okay? But be a student of all of this. Number 6, all kind of ties back in, focusing too much on price. Focusing too much on price. I mean, I know clubs out there that charge $10 a month. I'm sure you do too, and not everybody joins. I know other clubs that charge $250 a month, $400 a month, and they have a waiting list. Okay? What it ends up being about, it's about value. Okay? And what you want to remember here is when value exceeds price, people will buy. When value exceeds price, people will buy. Okay, and it's our job to establish that value. What's the greatest value? Well, if we can show them how we can solve their problems, we can provide solutions, you're probably going to get that person to want to become part of your program. Okay, so don't focus so much on the price, focus on delivering value. You want value to exceed that price. Because the truth is, to lose weight, to get in the best shape of their life, to fit into those skinny jeans, to fit into that wedding dress, to get off medication, these are all big things. Okay, and people are willing to pay for it if they can get it, if they can get that result. Number 7 on my list is learn to overcome kind of the objections in advance. One of the objections you're going to hear, and you can make a list of kind of what you get and what you can ask, but one of the things you typically hear, well, hey, I'd like to give it some thought. I understand. A lot of our members want to think about it before they get started. But, one of the first questions I'm probably going to ask, I know someone's going to say that. Okay, I'm taking them through. They want to lose 20 pounds. The reason it's important is they want to get off medication. Okay, great. How long have you been thinking about doing something like this? 5 years? You're probably not going to hear, I want to think about it later. If you do, it's not going to have much oomph. Okay, and so make a list of, questions that you get, at point of sale that kind of stump you. What can you ask or say in advance to either prevent that from coming up or kind of take the sting out of it? And then last on my list, this one's a big one, is why you didn't close the gym membership sale. Prejudging. We prejudge our customer. We think we know what the outcome's going to be before we even get started. And we prejudge them for a host of reasons. Like we could talk all day about it. Here's what you want to do. Treat everybody like a buyer. Regardless of circumstances, treat everybody like a buyer. Treat them like they're worth millions. Treat them like they're interested. Okay? If you start doing that, watch how things change. It may not be as easy as you think, because so many people, they get into this prejudge, oh, they're just looking around. Oh, they just came in for prices. Oh, they're just working out. Treat them like they're worth millions and like they're ready to get started. So that person walks in, they've got money, you can tell by how they're dressed, their car, whatever it is, and they're interested. How do you treat them? Treat everybody else the same way. You'd be surprised at what starts to happen. So folks, again, my name is Jim Thomas. My company is Fitness Management and Consulting. Appreciate you being here at the channel today. If you've not yet done so, please take a moment, hit that subscribe button. And to learn more about me, learn more about my company and how we can help take your business that next level, be sure to check out those links below. And then for you folks who are looking to open a new gym, you need funding, you have an existing operation, you need funding, we can provide funding for up to $400,000 that is unsecured, no restrictions on use. Minimum credit score of 680 or better in all 3 credit bureaus. Minimum income of $50,000 per year each of the 2 previous years. Check out the links below under financing and funding for more information on that particular program and additional information on other programs to help provide funding for your business. So folks, again, my name is Jim Thomas. Appreciate you being here, and we look forward to seeing you all in that next video.